from Mind to Muscle. Here we have Kelvin, our host. We have Yaz, who's the owner of Yaz HD Fitness. He's a bodybuilder, he's a personal trainer, but I'm going to stop talking. Yaz, tell me a bit about yourself.
Yeah, hello guys. Thank you for your time, and also thank you for giving me this opportunity to be part of this body to mind, mind to muscle, which is more or less the same thing. But anyway, yeah. So my name is Yaz. I'm originally from West Africa, Senegal, and So myself, I live for fitness. I started fitness since I was very young, early age, 5, 6. I used to play football up to semi-professional level, and in France, and then of course in the early 2000 I started working out. So I've been now at least 19 years I've been into this training and stuff like that. So don't ask me my age because I know it's going to be so I will do that. So I find it interesting, So me, passion, like I said, I do fitness competitions, coaching people, and also traveling for fitness, in Europe, and so also ambassador of a few companies. So I love fitness. It's not about the goals anymore. It's about the passion and the trend.
Talking about passion, are you passionate about fitness as well?
Oh yeah. I mean, he knows because when I came in, I was this skinny little dude.
Yeah.
Right, and I got in, and I go. Theo looked at me, and was like, "What do you do?" I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing here to start with, but if you can, put me on and tell me what to do. And then he picked me up, and after I feel about 6-10 weeks, it was like, you know what? You look strong because for your shape and your physique, your frame, you are pulling more weight than I was expecting you to. Have you tried taking about bodybuilding? Well, no, but let's see how it goes. Get me ready for the summer, and then we talk about competing and stuff, and that's how I started. And since then, trust me, it grips you, the passion coming in, it grips you. It kind of feels that you don't know something is empty in you until you start fitness, and then that feels it. And if you don't come to the gym, or you are not eating right, your body tells you that listen, you need to do this right.
Yeah. So let's talk about fitness. How would somebody start their fitness journey? Say they're a beginner, how do they start that journey?
Like when the mind comes. First of all, it's a mind game, because obviously you might be strong, like Calvin said. But if your mind mentally you're not fit, means first of all you need to know, okay, I want to really start this journey. I'm ready for it. That's where the mind comes up. So once the mind tells you, yeah, you're ready to do this, then obviously the body will follow, the muscle will follow, which is sometimes, of course, the muscle get tired. That again. The mind will tell you, okay, you are able to go back again and do it. So I believe this is what you do till you come to the passion and the routines and become part of you, where you feel like, if you don't do it, there's something that is missing in your daily activity. Then you come to the point where it become like, I say to people, when you become like when you wake up, like you have to brush your teeth, you have to wash your face. Otherwise, you cannot go out and face people. So this is how we come up. To be honest, So that's what I think.
I definitely think that you have to have self-motivation.
Yeah.
You can't. Somebody can't be, especially if you're big. Somebody can't be telling me, "Oh yeah, you're fat. Go to the gym."
Yeah.
You won't take it. You'll just kind of just leave it. It's like, sure, I'll go tomorrow. I'll go next year. It will never happen until that person is personally ready to change.
There you go. That's what even clients, I said to them, it's easy for people to make money and say, you know what, I have this £1,000. I want to hire a personal trainer to change my body or whatever. But personal trainers can help you. They can guide you. But to be honest, they will only do 25 to 30% of the job, which is guiding you and putting you in track. But the rest is you. So many people have paid for sessions, they never turn up. They don't even ask for the money back because You know, for them, they're just actually happy to not come anymore. But down the line, yeah, you need to, like you said, you need to be ready. Once you're ready mentally, then the rest will be easy, you know, because the gym is there. It doesn't move, it doesn't drink, it doesn't sleep or get tired, you know.
Yeah.
So you just there, you come and do it.
Yeah.
So that's personally, yeah.
So both of you, let's start with Kelvin. What are your 3 top tips to lose weight? Whether you're a beginner, whether you're coming back and trying to lose weight, what would be your 3 top tips?
Okay. The first one I would say is your diet.
Okay.
You know, because if you don't eat right, everything else you do in the gym is not complementing anything.
Okay.
Because you could eat rubbishly, go to the gym, work out 2 hours, and go back and eat McDonald's. All the things you've worked out, all the calories you've worked out, you just put them back in. So your diet first, and then you have to be consistent.
Okay.
You have to, whether with your diet or with your exercise, you have to be consistent. You have to know what you want to achieve per day. Do you want to do only cardio today? Do it. Go home, eat right, that's it. Do you want to do cardio and work out? Do it. As long as you're consistent. What I always tell people from Nigeria that they know me and all that, when they come to me and they say, what should I do? I tell them, pick one thing. If you want to start with your diet, eat right for the next 6 weeks. See how you do. Add cardio. See how you do. Because you have to first build up that consistency. If you put all of it together at once and say you want to do it, you will not do it all at once. Sometimes you would wake up and be like, I'm tired. And before you know, you have an ice cream here, a banana there, and now you're fucked up with diet. You know, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Temptations are around.
exactly. Diet, consistency, and exercise.
Okay. Yeah, what's your...
No, I think he has covered what he said.
It's always the improvement.
Yeah. These elements are, you need to, is the key. If you want to lose weight, obviously you need to know what type of body you have, your metabolism, your daily activities. If you are sedentary, or if you are just someone who's active, or if you're someone 9 to 5 person, and how you get to work, if you're driving, or you just after driving you sit again, and then these are elements, and obviously, like you said, you need to be active. You need to balance your intake calories, what you're eating and what you're burning. Obviously, if you spend more than what you earn, then obviously, you know what's going to happen, yeah? The bank will call you and say, listen, you're overdraft. So basically it's that, you have to balance it right, and cardio is the key, and the diet, and exercising. But also what I would add is everyone in general knows their goal. Anyone you ask, they will tell you, yeah, my goal is to build muscles, my goal is to lose weight, but not everyone knows how to get there. So again, you need to know, if you catch the wrong plane, you end up to the wrong destination.
That's true.
If I want to go to America, obviously I need to find out what companies goes to America and stuff, otherwise I end up to my own country. So that's how it is, you need to, that's where personal trainers comes handy, you need to know, okay, my personal trainer is there, you ask the relevant questions, for inductions, for your consultation, so they are there to help you. And, don't be shy, because it's important to you, it's a journey that is important to you, that will make a massive part of your life, where you will learn, and you will either lose weight or build the muscles to get to your goal, so you get it all in one, and then probably in the future you could help another person as well. So we change the world to to the fitness. So get everyone loving the fitness. You see?
Yes, I like that. So I was talking about weight loss. There's HIIT training, and then there's low intensity training. Tell us about that basically. Just tell us about that. Is HIIT training the best way to go?
High intensity training.
High intensity.
HIIT training, high intensity interval training. So high intensity interval training, again, it's good for everyone. The high intensity interval training is important for the bodybuilder, for the athlete fitness model, for just the everyday guy who comes to the gym or girl. Why? Because you have your cardio, you improve your health, you improve your flexibility, improve I call it always all in one. Because it will get you into shape, it will make you lose weight and tone and strong. So that when you go to the weight area, you can do even better, where you can lift heavier, where you can, even when you want to do supersets or jam set or drop set or whatever, it helps you because you will last longer. This is why it's always good to mix routines, because again, if you come and do the same thing, your body get used to it. It's like when, sorry, no discrimination, but when someone is blind and they know where they live and how they get to work or to the shopping center, they don't need no help because they are used to that route. But if they change home, then obviously they get lost. They're thinking, now, so it's exactly like the body, because the body is very clever. The beginning, if you start something, you will start seeing results, but soon you stick to it only, then you stay plateau. So you're not going to lose or you're not going to gain. You see, so you have to play around and change the routines and bring something new to shock the body, basically.
So when you both are training clients, do you stick to a certain plan, whether it's diet plan or whether it's workout plan throughout the whole of the time that this client is with you, or do you change it up? How often do you change it up?
Yeah, like I said, routines, I mean, it all depends. Like, first of all, you get clients, you need to get used to the exercise, you correct them. Once you see, like, when talking about exercise, when you see they are confident now with certain exercise, then you change. Also, everyone got, the ability. Probably the way you're going to train Calvin will be different than the way you're going to train me. For example, in certain intensity and weight, and this is why it's hard always to place people into resting period, or how much, when someone give you a plan, it's hard to say how many kilos you need to lift because you messed up the plan. You can name the exercise, you can name the sets, the reps, but then as they build up their confidence, they will be like, hold on, he said 20 kilos, but I can do 30 or 25 and stuff. So you need to let them, pick up things. So we change, back to the question. We change the routine, looking at how the client performing and stuff like that. Obviously, you change as you move on to the plan. You will see like, okay, now they losing weight or they building muscle. I can actually even change it to make it more challenging. So again, because muscles, you need to stress the muscle for it to change. If you let it relax, you will never change. So so basically that's one thing that I could add on that.
What do you do?
For me, it's like I would say you have to shock the muscle, like Iya said, and there are different ways to do that. You can increase the weight, increase the reps, change the exercise, or sometimes you can just be like, okay, do a superset. Basically what you're trying to do is, like you said, is stress the muscle, make it more difficult. So whichever way you can make it more difficult, you try that. So just to keep it interesting, just to keep the muscle intact and active. Because some people, when they start doing, like bicep curls all the time, 10 reps, 4 sets. Sometimes it's okay, do 1 set. That 1 set they will find it difficult. But that set is when you shock the muscle, and that's when you grow. That is when you push through that plateau. It's the point to make works for everybody, but how it's done depends on who you're working with and how the person can handle it.
And that fits well also for the mind and muscle. Because like we said, when you are used to something, it becomes easy. Okay? But once you even change a little bit, then you're like, because once your body knows every day this is what you're gonna do, then it's easy, like you are mentally prepared, you just come and do it. But when your trainer said, okay, today we're gonna do HIIT, and you're like, okay, HIIT, so what are we gonna be doing? Then you demonstrate and they do it. Like that, you stress the muscle, different things, then, different way of doing that. Again, based on the person's abilities and goals, then you get there, I believe.
So in terms of cardio and diet, some people say, okay, I'm only going to do cardio. Is that a thing, or should it be a bit of both, or just one?
Between cardio or diet?
Yeah. Should it be cardio or diet, or should it be cardio and diet?
Yeah, I would say both. It's not even would say 100
Yeah.
million
Yeah.
So
percent.
both of you are definitely saying do both.
Definitely.
Don't just do one.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Because if you just do diet, okay. Why? Because a lot of people do diet without coming to gym. You don't have to come gym.
Yeah.
I'm talking about general fitness and exercising. You can train at home, you can do outdoors, you can do cycling, whatever you're gonna do. But when you do cardio, just diet, sometimes people lose weight. And when they lose weight, they tend to still say, oh, I lost weight, but I'm not happy with my skin
Yeah,
because I'm not
flabby.
torn, it's
Yeah.
flabby, and you clearly can see the person look unhealthy because
Yeah.
they have lost weight,
Yeah.
but not in a
Elder way.
healthy way,
Yeah.
because they haven't lost weight by dieting and exercising. So
Right.
I would say the best way to lose weight in a way like your frame will look toned, and you look like, yes, everyone will see you like, oh, you lost weight, but you really look much, happier or younger, or you look very nice like that. I would recommend absolutely 100% diet and exercise.
Yeah, definitely. Because one advantage that people don't think of when they think of cardio, is the health of the heart. People always think of cardio and they say, oh, it's just for burning fat, I don't want to do cardio. But you also exercise in this place.
Yeah, it's a muscle.
Yeah,
The heart is a muscle.
It's a muscle. So when you exercise this place, it gives your body a whole, true well-being. It makes you healthier. So, and once you're healthier, your outlook, your positivity in life, I always tell people, if you do a fasted cardio in the morning, throughout that day, you will feel different. 100%. You will feel different. So, like you said, don't choose one. Do both.
Yeah. There's a reason, why it's called the diet and cardio. I believe, the heart is a muscle that everyone knows that is the central of everything.
Yeah.
Where the heart pumps the blood to the muscle.
Exactly.
So the more you do cardio, the cleaner the pathway.
Yeah.
Everything will get clean.
Yeah.
So you pump blood easier to your muscle. It's like alimentation, It will distribute everything. The food you eat will go quicker to where he should be going and stuff like that. You will digest quicker.
Yeah.
You will feel much positive every day, more energetic. Even if you sleep less, you will feel like, okay, I slept 4 or 5 hours, which is really bad, but I'm not too tired, you see?
Yeah.
Because you've been active,
Exactly.
But if you're not doing, getting the heart rate going, there's a reason why you have to do cardio, and then also, you cannot just come and jump, even if your goal is just to go and do bodybuilding.
Yeah.
It's recommended, you come and warm up 15-20 minutes, and then do your exercise, come back again to cool down, means like to bring the heart rate down and stuff, 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, all these are procedures, but again, you would learn this more with your personal trainer, you would learn more with someone who's advanced or someone who's there to help you and stuff like that, you see.
Since you're talking about rest, is rest important, and how much rest is needed?
Rest has a rest day.
Rest day is important, because some people just say, okay, do you know what, I need to get to my goal in a month, I'm going to the gym every single day. Is that healthy? Is that the right thing to do?
The thing is, you see, as I'm talking now, rest day is important. How? First of all, it's important for other people. Okay? I would say, people would ask you, Calvin, how long this would take me to be like this, like you? I always say, listen, there's no time frame.
Yeah.
If you're going to be training, rest, because the muscle will grow by resting. First of all, that again apply to certain people. Certain people, like I said, if they have short-term goal, they feel like the pressure, and they feel like, okay, they have the time to be training as much. If you have the energy and time to train as much, do it. I wouldn't say don't do it too much, because nobody can limit you or say, okay, daily, this is what is recommended. It's recommended by the health and fitness industry that everyone should be active at least half an hour per day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now that means that activity, you could be running, jumping, cycling, swimming, whatever, however active, you want to be. Just be active. just again come back to the heart rate, you know, to make sure that your heart is active and stuff like that, you see. So, but if it comes to goals and you really want to train as much, nobody will tell you this is how long it's going to take you to get to be like Arnold or to be like Kai Green or to be like whatever. Because not everyone got the same speed, not everyone got the same metabolism, not everyone got the same abilities. You know, there are so many other factors that are there behind, yeah? But again, we have different daily activities. Some people have physical jobs that help them to burn quicker. Some people have faster metabolism. Some people have genetics, you know, crazy genetics. Right? All that is, there are factors. But now, important, rest. Train 3 days a week, 4 days, increase it. Has, again, you know, the more you have muscles or the fitter you get, the more it will be challenging now for your body to change. Because, you know, if your goal is just to lose weight, you will find it really easy because you haven't, you were not used to be very active. So obviously, soon you start being active, your body will react to it quicker. If you are someone who's been training so long, for your body to change again radically, you will have to train again even harder because your body has seen a lot of other changes, you know, before. So all these are, you know, important factors that people need to take consideration. And then I would say, everyone, go on your own pace, you know. Don't see someone who's got so much energy, they're training 3-4 times a day or a week, and you want to do the same thing. Probably, you know, you guys are different. But at the end of the day, be the best of you. If you basically happy to get to your goal in your own time, as long as you do it, that's the main thing. Okay? If you, and also don't set never a time, okay, I will train only in the morning. If I miss morning, then I cannot go. No. Look, as long as you make it, better late than never. Come in the evening if you cannot make morning or daytime or your day off. As long as your goal is to train 4 or 5 times a week and you manage to complete, that's good. And your diet is on point, that's excellent. Then you get there. But if you stick to something radically, oh, if I don't train mornings, I'm not going to make it now, I'm at home. If you go home and you cannot come out anymore, take your gym kit, you know, with you to work. From work, you come to gym. But excuses are everywhere, you know that. You know, excuses, you got a lot of fans of excuses. You know, trust me, we all do, but we find the excuses. We try to be the control, you know, of our distance. So yeah, basically to answer to what you just asked.
Any last thoughts, Kelvin?
Well, I would just say whether listen to your body. As I said, just listen to your body. If before when you started you can go 7 days a week, but after a few months the body is telling you rest. Because if you push it too much, it's at that point the injury starts.
So then you don't focus anymore.
Exactly. So listen to your body, rest, and then go again. Because some people, you know, when you first start, sometimes you have this bounce, lot of energy that you can, you know, explore and all that. But after a while, the body starts getting tired. It starts getting worn out. And then once you see that you're having headaches in the gym, go home, rest. Eat good food, rest. For sometimes, even for a week, if it's for you to just come in, do cardio for a week, go back home and rest. Do that, then after a week you come back and, you know, you start all over again. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I think he's right. Why he said, you know, listen to your body and rest is important, you know, for the muscle to grow, but also to make you feel like you have missed the gym. So now when you come back with new energy. You come back with that guilt of resting. Okay? So that is important. And the other thing also, listen to your body in a way like, again, don't see someone training super hard continuously days. You want to follow them because, like you said, you know, you create injuries if you don't focus anymore. You know, it's like training. Are you training for goal or to achieve something, or are you training to prove people how much you can live? Ego. These are things that often create injuries. If you go till you cannot feel it anymore, just, you know, there's no other point to continue. So rest is important, but also if you have not the energy, too much energy to to destroy you, to burn more calories,
Yeah. To go for it.
to kill your body and be closer to your goal, then go for it.
Yeah.
Probably I cannot. Then if you can,
Go for it.
you might as well utilize it, in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Well, leaving on a good note, Yaz, thank you for coming
No, it's
to
my
Mind to
pleasure.
Muscle
Yeah,
and
definitely.
giving us your knowledge on
It's,
fitness.
yeah,
Kelvin,
thank
thank you.
Yeah.
We'll see you again. Hopefully we'll see you again, Yaz.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
guys, go on to Yaz HD Fitness. Check it out on Instagram.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
And,
For real.
stay tuned.
Yeah.
And there'll be more. Thank you.
One love. Make sure you go and train, yeah?